Can you recall any encounters with vegans you had before you went vegan?
I have never met a vegan until I met Nathaniel and Rissa.
Wow. You met 2 vegans and then you became one.
They're powerful.
We should learn from them.
Back in spring, I went to a vegan cheese competition in the city. It was there I met a super nice couple from New Jersey, Kim and Henry. They had an interesting story about going vegan. Kim and Henry have always loved animals. They rescue greyhounds. But until recently, they didn't make the connection between animals as pets and animals on the plate.
I didn't even know veganism was an option.
Oh, really? You'd never heard of it before?
I heard of it, but I thought, like everybody else, that it was salad and cardboard.
Right. Then last August, at a meeting of greyhound enthusiasts in upstate New York, they met a vegan couple.
And we really enjoyed them so much, we invited them to a barbecue. So I started investigating some recipes, and then I started to get to know them, and they showed us some of the ways, and it was easy from there.
And now you guys are at a vegan cheese competition.
We are at a vegan cheese competition. We were less than 30 days in and we had Thanksgiving as new vegans.
Wow.
That was a tough one.
This is some champion beginner vegans right here. Kim loves to cook and is known for her elaborate dinner parties. So, of course, we invited her and Henry to come over and share one of their favorite recipes with us. And you've found that since you've gone vegan, you have a knack for veganizing things?
Yeah, and it's easier to veganize recipes that I already know.
Yeah.
It's like cooking another type of food. Like, you know, I don't know how to cook Chinese, but I'm learning that too. So it's just like learning to cook something new.
It's actually revitalizing, actually.
Yeah, 'cause we're excited about
You get to do
food
things.
now. Yeah, right.
It's a new puzzle now.
So this is actually a recipe from my family. When growing up, my parents had a restaurant. And, you know, as a kid, you get kind of bored there. So I would stay in the back and help my grandmother. And this is the recipe that came from my parents' restaurant.
Oh, that's so cool.
So,
But veganized.
but veganized. First, we're gonna make the dough, flour, egg replacer, vegan butter, and salt.
Then we're gonna make the filling with spinach, vegan beef crumbles, egg replacer, and Italian breadcrumbs.
We're gonna top it with marinara, vegan parmesan, and fresh basil. So we need to make the base of the dough, which is the water, the butter, and the salt. So we're gonna heat that on the stove.
Looks like eggnog.
I feel like eggnog's more white. Now we're gonna steam some spinach.
It'll shrink down to nothing.
Yeah. Egg replacer now?
Yes, you can actually use this if you're trying to bread something, like so if you wanted to make like a breaded chicken and if you got the vegan chicken strips.
Yeah.
So we're gonna add 4 cups of flour to this and the egg replacer, and then we're gonna mix it all together. Once it gets too hard to do with a spoon, then you can just get in there and knead it.
I like that. Should we check on the spinach?
Yes. Oh,
Oh,
that's
wow.
ready to go. If you have too much moisture inside the filling, it'll fall apart when you're cooking it.
It's pretty meticulous. You have to do this for all your spinach when you make 200?
Yes.
Uh-huh. That's a lot of spinach squishing.
It's a lot of spinach squishing, and as I said, it's a whole day process.
Henry, how are you doing over here?
So far, so good.
Are you getting hungry?
I'm always hungry. I can always eat.
Check it out, 5 cups of spinach.
Where's the rest?
Is that normally the amount of spinach?
It is.
Okay, cool.
All right, now we have to do the filling.
Breadcrumbs.
Beef crumble.
Pouring on the egg replacer?
Yep.
So you're gonna mix the spinach up. Yeah, so it gets in there. Now we need the beast.
Uh-oh. Thank you so much for shipping this all the way from New Jersey. Settle down, beast.
It's raring to go. So first we want to put some flour on here so the raviolis don't stick coming out. Take a little bit of the dough and smush it out. See, as a kid, this was fun.
Yeah.
We're just gonna roll it a little bit so that it doesn't stick. And put a little flour in here. Get it started. Ooh. Pretty, like a flour waterfall.
It's like making bread taffy.
So you want to put about...
How much?
Yeah, I would say like about a ping pong ball size. That's good. And while you're doing that, I'll get the top ready. All right. Squish it down. Flour. And we'll roll.
Whoa!
You have to start off very lightly. or you'll
Squash them.
squash them.
Explode them.
Now you use some muscle. Magic.
Woo!
So you want to flip them out?
Okay. You just go like this?
Yep.
Blop.
What?
That's so cute.
And sometimes you have to pull them apart a little.
Oh, hey, little pillow ravioli. It's so cute. I just want to eat it.
Look at all these raviolis. It's like they're reproducing. Hey, honey,
What?
you got a little something on your face.
I got a little something everywhere. We're going to heat up marinara sauce.
That's good stuff, Liz. You picked out a good one. So we just drop them in the water, and you don't want it to be a hard boil because you'll break them apart.
Okay.
So we'll just do a medium boil for 15 minutes.
Cool.
Nice.
Wow. My goodness. Honey, they brought custom plates.
What?
Look, it's got our little logo on it.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Honey, we had no idea that this was gonna happen, right?
No. Oh my
Yeah.
God, it lights up. It's amazing. Holy what?
Have you used this umbrella idea before?
No, I was making it about 1 o'clock last night. I craft when I get nervous.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's good.
It is good.
Yeah, no, it tastes exactly like a meat ravioli.
Really? This gets better with every bite. The closer you get to the center and get a lot of that
That
meaty
meaty,
feeling.
yes.
Does this taste like real Parmesan to you?
It's a little salty,
Uh-huh.
but it's been the closest I've tried with. I've made it with cashews, and that works. But that didn't pass for my non-vegan friends. This passes with my non-vegan friends.
Uh-huh.
I love all the vegan cheese. I could care less.
So you guys seem like kind of like us in that you want to engage with non-vegans, right? You enjoy that process?
Yeah, and I don't want to be judgmental because that was one of the things that was so nice about Nathaniel and Rissa. I mean, they sat there at a barbecue while we were eating like steak.
Right.
And they were the only two not eating any kind of beef, and they didn't pass judgment. They weren't like all like, they weren't like out like. Oh,
They were like, why would you eat that?
Right.
Just eat this.
If they had, might you have been turned off?
it might have pushed me away
Uh-huh.
because I don't care what I would like everybody to go vegan for the reason of my passion is I don't want to see any more animals hurt
Right.
or killing the planet.
Yeah, it's hard to get people to open their minds about something, to change.
It is, and a lot of people don't want to know. Like I know my sister, she doesn't want to know, and that's okay. She knows where it comes from. She doesn't want to make the change, and I don't want to. Like I was afraid they wouldn't come visit me or whatever because they thought they would have to eat vegan in my house, and I was like, she was like, no, please don't feel that way. She's like, we want to come out and visit you. We've just been busy.
Yeah.
So they're planning a trip to come out.
Honestly though, they'd be crazy to pass this up. This was so good.
To pass up any of this would be
This is
absurd.
the best form of advocacy.
Rissa said that the best way to show somebody veganism is just cook for them.
Uh-huh.
The food speaks for itself.
Yeah.
All right.
So you vegan now?
Cool. Yeah. If you want to move in and cook, you can all the time. Yeah. No, but thank you guys again so much.
yeah.
This is
Thank
so
you for
sweet.
having
This
us.
is incredible. What a
Yeah.
treat. All right, food coma.
I know.
Good night.
You gotta drive us home.
Thank you so much, Jess.